my channel. So today I'm going to actually be doing my first impression of Ipsy and boxycharm. So most of the stuff I have in my thing, so I got from Ipsy and boxycharm last month. I do this every month, that way you guys know what it's like, first impression, all that, and see how it looks and everything. So what I'm going to do is that the first thing I'm going to do is use primer, but I've got this item One Hit Prime Set Refresh. So I got this, I'm going to actually prime it, but I also got another primer from Purlisse, which is a Silky Glow BB Primer. So I'm going to use this to spray and all that. Then we'll use the other one. So this is what it looked like in everything. And this is actually really good. So, oh, this actually is a good mist. Very free, remind me of the professional one. And I'm also going to use this to set makeup, because this is actually a dewy face mist. So what it look like, I'm going to let it dry down a little bit, and then we'll put on the other one, and I'm just going to use this on my T-zone and all that, because you know, only my skin could get. But I really do like that mist. Very fine, very refreshing. Now that is set, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Purlisse one. So this is the Purlisse one, and I'm just going to use it in the T-zone, and this will come out like, and I'm just going to use it, you know, T-zone type of thing. Okay. Doesn't make me look oily or greasy, which is good, but it does give that glow. Okay, so next I'm just going to go ahead and quickly put on my foundation, which is the CoverGirl True Blend, and I will be right back. So just give me a moment. Okay, now that I have my concealer, foundation, powder, and all that on, and I will put that in the description box, what I used and everything, including all the boxing and Ipsy stuff. So next is bronzer. So I got this one right here. This is actually a bronze trio. It has 3 different type bronzes. It has Snack Coral, Cinnamon, Bad, and Bronzy. So it's called Basic Beauty. And basically it just has 3 different type of bronzers for lighter, medium, and deep tone. I'm going to use the lightest one and go ahead and bronze up and everything. The cool thing is that even though the other shades are really too deep for me, I still will use it like you use an eyeshadow. You could use it all over the lid. If you are deeper, you can, because these 2 tones are right here. A little too deep for me, and this is right here the lightest one out of all that. So you can see. So I can do the middle one, which I think I'm going to. But yeah, just to do a little bit of bronzing up and everything, and then I'm going to use my brush to blend this all out. So yeah, if I was deeper and not so light, I could use the middle shade, but I think for my skin tone, I definitely got to do the lightest one. But this is me bronze. They're very smooth and they're very pigmented, and yeah, so I definitely, if you are medium deep skin tone, you could definitely use these 2. But if you're light to medium. That says to use the lightest one, and you can use the other two for like shadows and in the crease and all that. So you can get use out of this. I think it's very cool that they have 3 different type of tones, and this is cruelty free and everything, which I really do love. So yeah, these are the 3 shades, and I'll probably use the other 2 for like the deepening up of it. So for blush, I got the Kismet blush, which I think is pretty beautiful. I think it's going to actually be good for like summer and all that, even though we're literally almost out of summer. But it's like an orangey, peachy type tone. And everything. So let's see how pigmented this is. That's actually pretty. Just gonna add a little bit more. But that is the color. So far I like this. It's very pigmented, but I think you build it up. So I just take a little bit and just build it up, and you have that flesh of cheek. And again, this is great for like summer and all of that, because like that peachy orangey type tone, and I really do like it. Also, I did get a Tarte Jelly Glaze lip mask. I have this on my lips before I put the actual lip product on. I do have one that I'm actually testing out, so I think I'm going to keep this for the morning and use the other one for nighttime and everything. So yeah, I do have another one. It's like a strawberry one. It's like a mini size that I got in a set. So yeah, so far I like it. It does remind me of the one I'm using at nighttime. Very smooth, very soft, not sticky, anything like that. So yeah, I'm excited to have one in the morning too. Okay, so next we have the highlight, and this is from Shades by Shan, San Francisco. So what it looked like is a very beautiful highlight and very golden, but that's what it looked like. Very beautiful. So I'm just going to take a little bit of highlight, a little bit powdery, and I'm just going to use this on my cheekbone, and wow, this is very beautiful. That's glowy. Okay, I do like that. I like the fact that a little bit does go a long way. And you can see the glow and everything. It's beautiful. It doesn't look like it got specks. Wait, hold on. Actually, it does. It does, actually does got some type of speck in it. I don't know, it just seemed like it does. So, it's beautiful, but I think it got like gold glitter or something in it. So if you don't like the gold specks, anything like that, yeah, it does got glitter in it. If you're not a big fan of glitter, then I definitely, if you get this in your Ipsy or boxycharm, I would definitely give it away and all that if you're not a big fan. But I think it's beautiful and everything. So yeah, I personally like it. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I got the Cello Divine Purpose Eyeshadow Palette. I'm just going to do a nice little simple look in it. This is what it look like. I like the fact that I got pop blue and, you know, got the Honor, which is the deepest shade, and you can make it a little darker. So I'm probably going to use the palette and use the lighter shade and then use the other one to deepen it up and all that, and do like a nice simple look with the eyeshadow. And I'm just going to take my clear brow gel and just comb it through my eyes to make it look more natural. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get my primer, which I have. So we're going to use, of course, my AOL Studio primer, and I'm just going to use it to prime my eyes as usual. I don't ever go without this primer. This is my favorite one besides the Milani one. Milani, my number one primer that I really enjoy, really do like, and I'm going to actually zoom you in, that way you guys can see what I'm doing with the eyes. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to take the first shade in the brown palette, which is this one right here, and I'm just going to use it to deepen up the crease as usual. That is my favorite. So then we'll use the palette in there. I just don't want to go ahead and use the deepest shade because I really want to get like a base on this before I go into the deeper one. So this one look like so far, and you can see you can use it in different ways. So now that I got that all set, we're going to go actually in the palette, and I'm going to take the Mindful, which is the second deepest shade in the palette, and we're going to use that to deepen it up and put all over, deepen up the crease. They seem like they blend really well. But when I swatched it, and I'll put on my, I will put in the cards my last impression, and also all of my boxycharm, my last box of ipsy unboxing, including the last month impression. So this is all for July. So it's everything I got in July. You can see how deep that is. And you just build it up. But that would look like so far. It's not that bad. So far it's blending, so far it's building, so far, you know, everything's looking good. So I'm going to take the, and when it comes to the shimmers, which I'll swatch, there's 3 shimmers in here. They're not really like fantastic type shimmers, but you can see, you know, they're okay. They're not blah, they're not wonderful, but seem okay. So I think for this look, I'm gonna actually do, based on the shimmers, I'll use a Theseus, see this one right here in the inner corner, but I will use Evolving, the deepest shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my fingers and just place it all over the lid. Now I might actually put in the blue just to give a little contrast when it comes to this. So we will see. But that is what it looked like in the eyes. I might just go ahead and do the blue to contrast. But that's what it looked like so far. Very pretty. I mean, it's a very pretty color. So just go ahead and do this, and then I'm going to go ahead and take the blue and actually do a little cool concept. So I'm going to take the blue, says passion, and I'm just going to put this on the outer V. Like that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use a clean blending brush and just blend these together. Because I don't want it in the crease, but I don't want to take away what I've already have. So I'm just going to blend all this together and just give it a little shadow. I think it's beautiful. But this is what the eye look. I mean, it's beautiful and all that. I have to like literally play with the different colors, but so far so good. So I'm going to take the lightest one, which is this one right here, the very first one, and put that in the inner corner. But that is what it looked like. Then I'm going to put some up here in my brow bone. Gets a little color. And that is the eye look. So, yeah. The rest is mascara. So I'm going to put on my mascara, which is just going to be my Valuable Express Control mascara really quickly. Then we will get into the lips. Okay, so that is the eye. Do a little bit more on this side. But that is it so far. Then for lips, we have a collaboration with Beauty Vault. Now I did get some lip products from them, and I'm going to zoom you guys out. But I did get some lip products from them. I did actually get a lip liner one. This is actually a different one. This one is called, but that will look like, this one called Caramel. So, I'm going to go ahead and wipe off the lip stain or the lip. That way, a nice clean lip. Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and spray. So when you see mist, I used to set it. And we're going to set our face. But I actually do like this. I mean, this seemed like it's not that bad. It don't seem like it's going to actually make me look oily and greasy. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the lips. So, let's go ahead and line the lips. These are very creamy. That's the thing about them. They are very creamy and pigmented, as you can see. Now, this is a matte liquid lipstick. You guys know how I feel about matte. It just, I'm not really being a fan of it. And that's the color right there. And this is actually in Nudie Naughty Nate. So, yeah. Now, I haven't tried any liquid lipstick from this brand. Only the lip. Okay, they feel very sticky. Yeah. Oh. That's the one thing about liquid lipsticks. I'm not a big fan of it in the first place. Okay. Very, very sticky. Yeah. I'm probably going to have to put a lip gloss or something over this because this is way, way, way too sticky. Yeah. I don't like that. Okay, so definitely not a big fan of this. Definitely will not be keeping that. But other than that, I do like the rest of the stuff. I am actually, so far, like the palette. It blend well. The shimmer's okay. The mattes are beautiful. I mean, they do blend. They're very pigmented. Okay. I like the spray. I feel like that it didn't really make my face too dewy, especially for like an oily skin type person. So it didn't feel like it made my face like really oily or dewy in the process. I mean, it has like a glow to it, but not over glowy. I also like the blush, very beautiful, very pigmented. I mean, this is actually beautiful for like summer and all that. I do love the highlighter. There is some glitter particles in this, so if you guys are not a big fan of glitter, then I would, if you guys again get this, and I would probably give it away, something like that if you're not a big fan of that. I actually do like the bronzer. I love the fact that the three of them, like 3 different colors for like medium, light, medium, and dark. And you can also use them as eyeshadows. You use them in your crease, things like that. And I actually do like the lip liner from the Beauty Vault. I like the fact that it's pigmented, creamy, but I do not like the matte lip gloss. It feels sticky, it feels dry, it feels really not good. So I definitely will not be putting this back on. But everything else, I like the fact that this is beautiful glow type primer, but again, my face will look oily, doesn't look greasy, anything like that, so I have to try this by itself. So far so good. You'll see how at end of the day, and again, you guys will see probably my like and not like, because I do test this stuff out and I do try them on day after day, and I do use them, so you guys will find my like and not like if you watch that, if you like it, if I don't like it, if it worked, if it didn't work, things like that. See anything else? It doesn't look like it, but everything else I really enjoy, really did like so far. They worked out really good. Only downfall is the MAC liquid lipstick from Beauty Vault, and this is something that I know I don't like matte lipsticks, but I don't like when they feel sticky and dry like this is now. So that is everything that I got in my July ipsy and boxycharm. If you guys like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the notification bell that you guys know when I upload every weekend and Wednesday. And my name is Christina. And I will see you later in my video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and all that. And if you guys got the ipsy, you got any of this stuff that I tried on, comment that down below. And I'll see you later. Until then, have a lovely day and night, or wherever you guys are. And I'll see you later. Bye.
bittersweet inside.